Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Goretti and I'm the counselor at Butterfly Project. So today I wanted to talk more about New Year's resolutions and goal setting for 2024 to have a much better year, hopefully, than you have had last year or in the past few years. So one of the things I wanted to talk and elaborate more on is healthy daily habits. So it doesn't matter what area of life you are trying to create new, whether you have new goals or resolutions for your health or money or relationships or career, regardless of what area it is in, healthy habits are really important to have. Okay, so it's kind of like having a really sturdy, solid, good foundation to a house or a building. If it is not solid and stable, it doesn't matter what pretty building or home you build on top, it will eventually come crumbling down. So that's kind of how it is for us and our life. A lot of people really jump into resolutions and goal setting throughout the year, and they don't realize that we kind of need to stabilize things first. We need to have that really good solid foundation first. So one of the things is having healthy habits and daily healthy habits. So this is something I teach all of my clients, and they all know I really harp on this, but having a really good morning and night routine is very important. Okay, so you can do these routines both in the morning and at night. You can do it just in the morning, just at night. It's whatever works for you, okay? But one of the things that you do need to kind of know is for morning routines, it kind of sets the tone for your day. So if you're somebody who jumps out of bed, grabs your phone, and starts rushing, get into the rat race, they call it, right, in the mornings, and you don't have time to process or think about anything, that's really going to affect how you are throughout your day. And also whatever it is that you think about, just before you go to bed, if you're watching things, thinking about things right before you go to sleep, what you don't realize is you're actually going to marinate in that stuff all night long. It is going to sit in your subconscious mind. And you guys probably already know, I really talk lots about subconscious mind and subconscious reprogramming on my channel, because that is, again, part of the foundation of our life. 95% of our life, our actions, our decisions, our thoughts, our patterns, our habits are all based on what is, running in our subconscious mind, right? I call it the subconscious programming or childhood programming, okay? So the healthy habit of morning routines and night routines is very important. So for your morning routine, I always tell people, keep it simple, and you can add to this if you want. Everybody is different, so you're going to add, different things, but there's a few things that are really kind of important. Sorry guys, my hair is kind of all over the place today. A few things that are really important to kind of have in your morning routine and your night routine too, but we'll talk specifically first about mornings. One of the first things is, once you become aware that you're awake, okay, there is still a window of opportunity to implant things, to get things into your subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is always open and awake. And then when we go to sleep, the conscious mind shuts down. So when you first wake up, and also just before you fall asleep, your subconscious and conscious mind are awake at the same time. So you want to make sure what you're putting in there is going to be really good, high quality stuff, right? So when you first realize that you're awake, before you jump out of bed or grab your phone, I want you to sit there and just, whether it's thinking about affirmations, you can run some affirmations through in your mind. If you have affirmation cards like I give to my clients, this is when I tell them to pull the cards out, and you could be groggy and sleepy and one eye open and reading the cards, that's fine. So doing some affirmations, the ones that you want to reprogram, the negative thoughts and beliefs that you have. If you don't do affirmations, if you are a conscious, manifester, if you do that, you can think and visualize about your end result of what it is that you want. For others of you, you can, just have positive thoughts. You can say some things like, today's going to be a great day. I am healthy. Everything flows well in my day today. You know, good things come to me. Abundance flows to me easily. Like whatever it is, you can say things like that. You can affirm things like that. Or like I said, you can do the affirmations. You know, I am beautiful. I am loved. I am healthy. I am wealthy. Whatever it is, right? You guys know what works for you. And then once you do wake up, okay, once you're fully awake, you've done that for a few minutes, I want you to sit up in your bed and do the deep breathing exercises, okay? So I will attach my video that I did on deep breathing because I went, I think, kind of in depth into this and why it's so important. But basically, it's super simple. If you can just remember the number 4, that's all you need to remember, okay? So you're going to take a deep breath in for 4 counts, okay? So like, and as you're breathing in, you're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000 in your head. And then you're going to hold that for 4 counts. Same thing, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, right? And then you're going to hold that for 4 counts. And then you're going to let that out and you're going to, you know, breathe it out for 4 counts, okay? And then you're going to do that 4 times. Now, depending on your counting, it takes around 2 minutes to do this. What deep breathing does is it regulates your nervous system, okay? So it just like calms and relaxes all of your cells. It really gives you that solid basis to start your day, okay? So once you've done that, I always tell people, keep a journal by your bedside, okay? So that you can grab it, you know, with a pencil or a pen or a piece of paper or whatever. And I want you to do the gratitude list, okay? I think I did a video on this. If I haven't, I will do one. But the gratitude list, super simple. It is just writing, you know, a few things, you know, 3 things, 5 things that you are super grateful for, okay? And some days that are really bad, maybe all that you're grateful for is, you know, the fact that you woke up in the morning. I mean, that's pretty huge, right? You know, you're awake, you're alive, you're breathing, your heart is working. You know, you have heat in your home. You know, it's super cold where I am right now. You have heat. A roof over your head, food, you know, in the fridge, whatever this is, okay? So, excuse me, you guys. Whatever it is, all right, that you come up with. And I tell my clients, try to do, you know, different things every day. And trust me, you're going to have to get creative. And I have done this, and it took me about close to 6 months to recycle again. Okay, if you really get down to the nitty gritty and you really get creative with this, I mean, I'm talking about like, I'm grateful my nails are growing. I am grateful I can move my fingers. I'm grateful I can feel my toes. Like, I mean, right down to like the bottom of the bottom stuff, okay? So you're going to write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. That's the gratitude list. And I don't want you to just do this in your head. There is something magical that actually happens. There's a whole science behind it. I won't get into it here. Science behind pen to paper. Something magical happens, okay? It also registers it deeply into your subconscious the more senses you use. This is why I use affirmation cards with my clients, okay? So you are going to write 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for, okay? Whatever those are. And trust me, you can come up with a lot of things, okay? So you're going to do that. And then if you do a meditation, okay, you can do it at this time. You can do the meditation before you do the gratitude list. That's fine too. Before maybe you sit up, that's fine too. Whatever it is that you like to do. If you like to do meditation, go ahead and do that. You know, some people work on their to-do list for the day. That's fine too. Something else I tell people is after you've done the gratitude list, it is also really great if you can write down some intentions for the day, even if it's just one. So I intend to be very productive today. I intend that my day is going to go very well. I intend that, you know, things flow easy. I intend that everybody I encounter is really nice to me, whatever it is, okay? So that's something else that you can work on, is setting your intentions for the day. I also tell my clients, if you are working on reprogramming your subconscious mind for self-love, self-worth, self-value, that sort of thing, or even if you are just working on, you know, conscious manifesting, if that's something you do, I, you know, would highly suggest that you choose one affirmation as like the theme for your day. I always wear, beaded bracelets, and I tell people that's a really great thing for you to wear as a reminder to do this theme affirmation for the day. And then you can just go through each bead and count and say that affirmation, because repetition really is how we reprogram our subconscious mind. Okay, so that's something else that you can do. And then of course you can go about your day. For other people, maybe you do the deep breathing, maybe you do, the visualization, the affirmations in bed, and maybe you do, a meditation, a short meditation or something like that in bed. That's fine. If you have any spiritual practices, this is also a great time to do it. Other people really enjoy doing this, when they're sitting at the kitchen table with their cup of coffee. Maybe you live by yourself and, you don't have kids running around, and you could do that. That's fine too. But just kind of have this, morning routine before you get going for the day. Okay. Now, if you're doing this at night, you can still do these same things. You can still do the affirmations, which I always tell my clients. If you do affirmations at night, I tell people do it in the mirror. It's called mirror work, and I believe I did a video on that, and you can go and check that out. But when you do your affirmations in the mirror, it goes deeper into your subconscious mind, especially when you're doing it before bed. Okay. The other thing is you can still write the gratitude list. You can still do those deep breathing exercises. You can still do a meditation laying down right before you go to sleep. I do this every night. If you're a conscious manifester, if you know about this, the state akin to sleep, it's basically when you're kind of in that twilight zone, just about to fall asleep, right? This is a really great time. That's that window of opportunity where the subconscious and the conscious mind are both open at the same time. That is a great opportunity that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and create, even if you just want, if you're not a conscious manifester and you just want to be more positive, or you want to change your subconscious mind and the beliefs and programming that you have, this is a time that you want to put it in. So you want to think good thoughts. You don't want to think about your to-do list, okay? So the to-do list, when you're going through things, if you do it in the morning, you're going to do the same thing at night. But what you're going to do is anything you have to do for the next day, anything that's bothering you, anything that you're thinking about, I want you to have that journal. I want you to just write it all down, or on a piece of paper. Just write it all down. It's called the dump. Okay. And so basically you're just taking it out of your mind. It's called a mind dump. You take it out of your mind and you're putting it on paper. And what that tells your subconscious mind is, you don't need to keep me awake to remind me. You don't need to wake me up in the middle of the night to remind me about this. I've already written it down. It is safe. It's secure. It's on paper. So you don't have to remind me. You will have a much better sleep if you do this. Okay. So that is for the night routine, that's the only kind of difference, I would say. Other than that, you can still do the same things that I said for the morning routine. Both of, night or morning works great. If you want to do it at both times, that's a double whammy. It's even better. More of a good thing, right? Is really great. But yeah, if you guys do nothing else, and you just do this, even just doing the deep breathing and the gratitude list, it will transform your life. This is, like I said, it's the foundation. It is the basis for, developing the goals and, being able to have the strength and the faith and the clarity and the clear mind to be able to move forward with whatever it is that you are working on to have a better year this year. Okay. So this is something I teach all of my clients. It's not just for New Year's resolutions or goals, but when people come to me, they come to me for help with changing something in their life, to better something in their life. And so what I'm saying to you guys is, if you want to have a better life, if you want to have a better 2024 than what you had last year or what you had, years before, this is a really great thing to get into the habit of as a solid foundation for you to build things on. Okay. This is the internal work. What people don't realize is they jump into external factors, eating healthier, working out, doing those things. That's great. Right? Saving money, investing, whatever it is, having a budget plan, all these things are great. I teach all of my clients all of these things too, but we need a solid foundation first. Morning routines and night routines. doing these things, gratitude list, affirmations, deep breathing, visualizations, meditations. These are things, doing the mind dump, right? To-do lists. These things are crucial for your success in your goals, in your New Year's resolutions. Okay, this is the foundation. This is the solid basis. All right, my loves. I hope that this was helpful for you guys today. I was going to do this in 2 separate videos, so it is a little longer than I wanted, but that's okay. This is hopefully a helpful video for you guys. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. Haven't had enough coffee yet. So yeah, share this video with anybody you think it might be helpful for. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, share this video. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and do so. I would absolutely love to have you here as part of this ever-growing butterfly community, which now we are over 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I know it's not a very big number in the grand scheme of things, but for me it truly is a big milestone on this channel. All right, my loves, so thanks so much for being here, and as always, Happy New Year, and I wish you all peace, love, and light until next time. Bye bye.